Hey, Sasha, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm really good, buddy. So good to see you. You know,
Good
uh,
to see you.
we were talking a couple weeks ago, and I said, "How many times have I thanked you over the years?" And so I've got to add one more now. One more thank you on behalf of Scottsdale Community Partners. I want to thank the Scottsdale Firefighters Association for contributing to the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls campaign. Sasha, you guys are huge. You've been huge forever. Thank you. Sasha, take a moment, introduce yourself, and tell us more about Scottsdale Firefighters Association.
Well, Denny, first of all, thanks for having us and thanks for thinking of us and including us in this. It's an incredibly worthy cause. My name is Sasha Weller. I'm the president of the Scottsdale Firefighters Association. We represent the sworn members of the Scottsdale Fire Department and some of the surrounding communities. We work both as an association that works on behalf of our members, and then we also have a charitable foundation, the Scottsdale Firefighters Charities, in which we do everything that we can to give back into the communities in which we serve.
Okay, Sasha, you've done a million things over the years. Go ahead and tell me about all the stuff you're doing in terms of reaching outreach to the communities and the good things you do. Tell the story.
Well, we really try to find causes that are an easy fit for firefighters. And firefighters are obviously they're first responders. They deal with emergency medical calls, fires, and the like. But what we really try to find opportunities for is where we can dovetail our mission as firefighters into the community. A lot of that comes in the form of helping people with food insecurity, any number of different organizations that are dealing with people that are underserved, underrepresented. We really believe that there's a holistic approach to serving the community in a public safety manner. And that involves being as charitable as we possibly can to the communities that we serve. We are members of our community just like everybody else. And we love our city, we love our community, and we want to see what's best for it.
Last year you gave me a call. I lose track of time. You did something that was so cool. You organized like a lunch at businesses that were struggling with COVID. Remember that? Tell me about that.
So when COVID first started getting really bad, and the state was shut down for everything but takeout food, we really saw a need to serve two parts of the community. And one was an underserved community in our seniors that many times depend on food being brought into them in their homes. They're not able to be mobile, they're not able to get out. And so they depend on food being brought to them. And that seemed like a really genuine need at the time. And then we had the other need that we had a lot of our small businesses that were really suffering. They weren't able to open their doors for lunches and dinners. And so we went to some of the restaurants here locally in town. We went to Randy's, and we went to the Daily Dose and several other restaurants around town. And what we did was we fed 100 seniors every week for about a month through those restaurants. And through our charitable foundation, we purchased the takeout food from those restaurants, put a little bit of money back into their pocket. And then again, through a partnership with Scottsdale Human Services, who's just a fantastic arm of the city. They are truly heroes over there at Human Services. They were able to identify some at-need seniors, and we were able to feed them for the better part of a month.
Oh, wow. Now there's also, how many years have you done a toy drive for Paiute, and how many years have you been involved with turkeys for Adopt a Family, Adopt a Senior?
Wow, the toy drive is something that started within the firefighters, and it's a partnership with the city of Scottsdale with the fire department. Well, for most all of my career, so as long as I can remember, back 26, 27 years.
Wow.
And so that's a fantastic partnership in which people drop off toys at your local fire station. Those toys are then brought over to the Paiute Center, where the Paiute staff vets out families that are in need, and hopefully we bring them a Christmas. The Firefighters Association most of the time will come in behind that with some financial contributions, because it's not just about the toys, it's about having a good meal during the holidays, those kind of things. So we'll supplement some of the toy drive with some financial assistance for some of the families that are in need. And then, like you were talking about, we do an annual turkey drive for really the Thanksgiving holiday, in which we collect a bunch of turkeys and bring them on down to Vista del Camino, and the wonderful staff of at Vista del Camino make sure that those get given to the folks in need.
Wow, Sasha, you guys have done so much. You are obviously knowledgeable about Scottsdale Community Partners around the city and all that. So Sasha, I got to hit you up.
Okay.
Not everybody knows as much about Scottsdale Community Partners as you do. Okay. So we're doing a little thing here, trivia about Scottsdale Community Partners.
Okay.
Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm looking for a hard one here. Okay. Who started Scottsdale Community Partners / Concerned Citizens for Community Health? Was it A, Herb Drinkwater, B, Glenn Campbell, C, Alice Cooper, or D, Francis Young? You're on the clock, Sasha.
I'm going to go with Francis Young.
Job well done. The check's in the mail. Sasha, thank you, pal, for your time, for your efforts, and thank you, Scottsdale Firefighters, buddy. Y'all take care. Be safe.
Thank you, Denny.